Y'all get ready with me to go have some drink. And my family be vibing. Nails by Tati Nails. Lashes by Drea. Hair, but don't really have hair by me. But I gotta touch it up. Period. Skin. Hey y'all, so it's Naya K and I'm back with another video. And basically this is like a little quick little makeup tutorial, my everyday makeup. Right now I'm just moisturizing my face with some Good Molecules and my natural skincare moisturizer. Make sure y'all always moisturize and prep y'all face before y'all put any type of makeup on it. So then after that, I'm going to go in with my primer from NYX. Okay, so now guys, we're going to go in with the brows first. I always start off with my brows. I've been doing my brows since I was literally in the 8th grade. Like, that's why how I do my brows, be quick, fast, and hurry. So I'm just going in with a brown pencil. And I'm going to outline my brows. And then I'm going to take a spoolie and blend out the front so it won't be so harsh. You always blend out the front with the spoolie. You never want boxy brows in the front. It is 2025. We're not doing boxy brows no more. So now we're going to be going in with MAC Studio Fix in the colors NW45 and NC42. And I like to take the darker one and carve out the front of my eyebrows and take the lighter one and conceal the back of my eyebrows just to give it like a ombre effect, so your brow bone would be brighter than the rest of your eyebrow. And as we're applying the concealer, I like to bring it down a little bit down to my eyelid, so once it's time to blend it out, I can blend that out over my eyelid. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my darker concealer and outline the top, or really conceal the top of my eyebrow and pull that upwards, so that'll be easy for me to blend instead of it being such a harsh line. Then we're going to take our brush. I think those brushes are from CVS. I don't really know the name of them, but it's just a rounded brush, and that's what I blend my eyebrows with in my concealer. Now I'm going to take my eyeshadow palette and go in with a nice tan color at the top of my brow bone, and then I'm going to go in with a dark brown for my eyelids, just to give it that shadowy look, a natural look, nothing too crazy. And now we're going to go in with the Ruby Kisses cream concealer or cream foundation. I personally like to use that because it gives me full coverage, and I'm not really a liquid foundation type of girly anymore. I used to use Maybelline, but I feel like that just gives me a full coverage and it's very light for the skin. Now I'm going back in with the same concealers I use for my eyebrows, and I'm going to put the darker concealer on the lower half and the brighter concealer in my inner corners. So while you're blending that, you're going to want to blend out the darker shades first, which is the bottom half, and then you want to go in, you can use the same brush and blend out the brighter parts in the inner eye.
How you doing? How's your day going? You know that you know say what's on your mind. Are you on your way? I warm up your plate when you arrive. If you're coming,
Okay, so now we're still just blending. Make sure everything is blended out. Blending is your best friend while doing your makeup. So now we're going to go in with the same Ruby Kisses palette, and I use the color 16. And for my foundation, I use the left side. And for my contour, I use the right side, which is darker. So then we're just going to blend that out. Make sure I'm using a contour brush to blend out my contour. And I'm going to put that under my cheekbones, over my forehead, in my chin area, and a little bit on my nose to contour. This was quick, but I did use the setting powder Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 20 Light Medium, just for under my eyes, my chin, my forehead, and the bridge of my nose. And for the contour powder, I also use NYX in the shade Rich. So for under my eyes, to make it a little brighter, I use Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Classic Beige 245. And then we're going to take our blush, and I'm also using Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 55. And now people be like, you can't have too much blush. You actually can, so don't put too much blush. It will warm up the face, but you don't need that much blush. Now I'm going in with my favorite setting spray of all time by MAC. I always use MAC setting spray. And I did go in with some mascara for my bottom lashes. They are done, but just to give them a little oomph. And then we're going to go in with the color Chestnut by MAC, their lip liner. And for the inside of our lips, the nude is by NYX in the shade Cairo, and that's more of a matte. It's not really like a glossy finish. Like, if you want gloss, I would just put a clear gloss on top, but I do like the matte for the middle because it does tend to last longer other than glosses. And with that being said, we are pretty much done, guys. I'm just gonna do a couple finishing touches, like my beauty marks. I love a good beauty mark, and never forget it. And make sure everything's blended out. And that is it. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Oh, and this is just to show y'all that the proof is in the pudding. My makeup did last all night. Only thing that didn't last was the lip gloss, which is normal. Remember Gardena, I took the studio camera. I know Typo be mad at me. I had to do it. I want your body and music. How about the big one?